Hi everyone, welcome to Tammy's Creative Cards and Crafts. I'm Tammy and happy Thursday. I wanted to come on and say hello to everybody and just update you with what I have been doing. Before I get started, I just wanted to say thank you to my friend Ruth, who lives in Ontario. I got a special delivery on Tuesday. These beautiful flowers that came for me. Wait, no, right there. And I was like, that came right there. They were delivered, and she sent those to me as a thank you for the bags and the wreath that I sent her. And you are most welcome, my friend. I'm so happy that you love them, and I look forward to making more things to send out for people. And I know this sounds maybe a little corny, but honestly, like I get so much excitement watching everyone open and getting their reaction. That is honestly like, that's my thing. That's my rush in the whole thing, is watching everybody's excitement. Like, just same as Christmas morning. Like, if there wasn't anything underneath the tree for me, it would be all right, as long as I get to see everybody else open their gifts. So something I have been up to. I have not got my Christmas cards out yet, and I know what you're going to say. Oh my gosh, it's the 17th. So I apologize. If you're going to get Christmas cards from me, they might be a little late. You might not get them until in between Christmas and New Year's, but they're on their way. So in the last couple of days, I have been making cards, and I wanted to show you what I have made. And what I done is I took 12 by 12 page of designer series paper, and I made like a whole collection. And I made 20 cards from this, actually one 12 by 12 sheet of designer paper and a third of another sheet. So I'm pretty impressed of how much I stretched it. And then I used, like, of course, coordinating cardstock. So I'm going to go through and show you the cards, and you can let me know in the comments what you think. So just to show you, this is the designer series paper here. It's called Brightly Gleaming. It's a Stampin' Up paper. And I also, on this card here, I used an embossing folder, and I used these snowflakes. I used this color here against it. It's Stampin' Up. And this is, I knew I was going to forget the color. The blue, it'll come to me in a second. The coordinating ink, and these little gemmies, I actually colored them with my marker, the coordinating marker, to make them blue. I know they look white, but they are blue close up. And then I backed it on this green, which is Mossy Meadow. And then on the inside, I stamped them, and of course, the puppy stamps on the back. So this is the first one. Then I made this one here. And I had these little copper embellishments. There's stars, there's little ornaments, there's little leaves. You'll see them throughout the cards here. So again, I used the snowflake, backed it up. Some of them are popped up, and use the same designer paper. Oh, and I didn't stamp that one, so I'm glad I'm showing them to you before I sent that out. So I caught that one, okay. And here's another one here. And I used a little ornament down on the bottom. And this one. And now this one I had, it's like a holly embossing folder. And I backed it up there with the little star and the designer paper. And the message is, may this special season be wrapped in love and joy, hoping that your busy year comes together in Christmas cheer. It's pretty nice. Here is another one here. Thinking of you at Christmas with loving wishes for a bright and beautiful season. So that one turned out very nice. And this one, I just cut like a rectangle and cut it on a diagonal, and it looks really nice on a card when you do it like that. And then that is that stitch die in the blue. And then I did a 2-inch circle there. And then the little stars. This one here. Now this is a retired die set that they had from a couple years ago. But I loved it because there is almost the same ornaments in this designer paper, so I just cut some out, and it has the little hanger for the ornament there, and so I added that, and I put the holly embossing folder on there, and it's stamped inside, of course. Here's another one that I did in the copper foil. Just put a couple of squares. You can make these look very nice, but yet it's very simple how to do this, because all you do is you take your designer paper and cut them in different shapes, and then take the shapes and just go to your designer paper or your cardstock, you know, your cutout cards, and just let your ideas just take over. And see, on this one here, on the other one I had the triangles like this, but this way I did it this way and put the message like this. Put the little ornament in there, and it looks very nice. And then this one is very similar, but instead of using this one was backed in the blue, and this one I backed in the green, and it gives it a different, it's the same, but it's different, you know, because of the background. And then this one I put the ornament, and this one I put the gems. So it gives it a little bit of different look. And the way I look at it is they're not going to the same house, so it doesn't matter if they look alike. Some people buy a box of cards and they're all the same. So, you know, they're beautiful no matter what. So that's why I love them. Now this one here, I cut out an ornament, and this is washi tape. I had some of the copper washi tape, and I just ran a piece across the middle there on the blue cardstock, and this I embossed this the card itself, and then just put the message. There's a couple of different messages on here, but a lot of them I kept, you know, the same, because they fit in a certain size piece. And they just worked out, so that's what I went with. And this one's really cute here. You can see the little ornament, and with the two little smaller ones on the side, and the embossing folder. I think that one's turned out really cute. Again, with the stitched die around the outside. This one I done in the green with the embossing folder, and it has the little copper leaves, and it picks up the copper beautifully in the designer paper. This one here with the little ornament, and again, just a long rectangle backed up, and just brought it over a little bit, put some gems. Looks beautiful. Here is another one very similar to that, but this one I embossed. You see how it looks different because this one is embossed and this one isn't, and it's a different ornament. And this ornament is embossed and this one is die cutted. And this one is in blue and that one's green. So they can look very similar, but they are different. This one here, I used the washi tape again. And I had some of this metallic thread, and I just put some in there. Put some washi tape here. Cut out another ornament again. Put some more washi tape up there. Now, this one I cut a little bit different, just for something different. And so it opens up this way. There's a little piece on this side, and I ran some washi tape along the bottom there with the message inside. So I thought that one was really cute. Now, another way you could use this is if you turn this this way, put your message on the bottom and had your designer paper there, then open this up this way. You could still leave this here, but have your designer paper so your image is going up and down. And then put a couple little glue dots right here on each side. And now this becomes a gift card holder. Because we're always looking for little gift card holders around the holidays. And what you can do is you can put your message up here instead of down below. So that's another idea you could do as well with that one. This is one here that I did emboss, and I used a little bit more of the metallic thread and did it in the blue and the green. Here is one that I really like. It's got the 3 different squares, 2 blue and a green, and the copper leaves. And then last but not least, here is another one, and I just love this ornament done in the copper foil, and it just looks nice and clean and simple. That's the type of cards I like. And so I was very happy to get those done. And now I can get those get them addressed, get them in the mail, out to everybody. And yeah, so I was very happy to get those done. I made a few more, which I showed everybody earlier in the week. This one here. This one here with the deer. This one with the poinsettia, and this cute one here with the trees. And I did this little snow globe up the other day that I'm going to, see it's got the, see if I can bring up the shine there. I put the Nouveau drops on there. So I'm going to put that on a card as well and do that up. And then I did this little snowman up, but I'm not impressed with the top. So I may put the snowman on a card. I'm not crazy over the snow, so I might cut the snow out and put him on a card. So that is what I've been doing. I still have some sewing of a couple of things to get out in the mail, if you can believe that. And that's about it. I have been listening to hear updates on Pat, and I am praying for her every day. I'm hoping for her recovery, and of course praying for Tammy and everybody else that needs prayers at this time. I know my sweet Sheila hasn't been feeling great lately, so I'm always praying for her. And 007 Bond Girl hasn't been feeling that great lately, so of course prayers go out to her. It's just a very difficult time of year, and of course as soon as you get sick, people immediately think, oh, do you have, the virus, or, is it something else? So we just have to be very careful of how we are out in the community. I don't need to tell you to wear your mask and use sanitizer and stuff like that, but just be extra careful. And hopefully we'll get through this and come to the other side, and 2021 will be a lot better than 2020. I think that's everything. If you're not a subscriber of my channel, please subscribe. And also, I am still looking for some videos for my Christmas giveaway. There's only, 7 days left for the Christmas giveaway. So if you're going to enter that, I've had a few entries. Please enter the Christmas giveaway. I think it is totally a lot of fun. Like I said, you don't have to go through a bunch of, big things to do it. Just tell me what you think is special about your channel. I have like a simple little tree in my background. Maybe you don't have a tree. Maybe you just want to put a couple ornaments in your background, or you have a set of lights, or you have a Santa hat, or some elf ears. Maybe you have some ear muffs you want to put on. It doesn't matter. Put a scarf on and some ear muffs, or it doesn't matter. It's just supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be stressful. It's not supposed to cost you anything, and it's all for fun. And that's what it's all about. So tell me what's special about your channel, and make sure that you mention Tammy's Creative Cards and Crafts in your video. Make sure that you're over the age of 18 and that you're a subscriber of my channel. And I will be doing a giveaway on Christmas Eve. It's going to be a very nice prize. And I'll be very excited to pick a winner. So I think that's it. I have a happy mail that I'm going to do, but I'm going to do a separate video, so I'm going to come right back on after this and do a happy mail. But I wanted to show you what I've been up to, and I hope that everybody is having a wonderful Thursday. I'm looking forward to the weekend. We're having some snow right now, our first snow. So we'll see what happens with that. It's supposed to be a storm. So I hope everybody is safe and staying safe, and prayers to each and every one of you. God bless you, each and every one of you. And I send love and hugs to all. Okay? I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.